Well, guys, we are at the Explorer van production facility, and I'm going to walk you through real quick. I'm not going to make this video too long and show you kind of the Mercedes and the Ford Transit, and GM vans and stuff. See all of them down there? All packed up, ready to come in. We're going to walk inside and I'll show you the production facility of it, kind of what's going on. And it's pretty interesting. I just walked through to drive around to kind of figure out where everything's at, and the president of the company said, you have free reign, go where you want. Now that you know where everything's at, have at it. There's actually one of the transits right there. This is a GMC Express Vortec Max Explorer, but it's painted the new gray from Ford. It's extremely nice. Got flip down TVs, everything, all the panels you see, the seats, the carpet, the top, everything's all made in house here. The moldings are from them here. It's all 100% the Explorer design. Very, very, very nice setup. There's another one that they just bought in right here. This is a Mercedes 170 upfitted, new panels, new floor, new sides, new everything, cup holders. It's very, very big. The TV's up top right here. If you look at the dash here as well. Here's one that's barely been touched. It's got some stuff, running boards, it's got the wheels and stuff on it. The inside is gutted. Everything's got to get built fresh with this thing. Everything. This is the start of the top and everything getting put together. The top was just put on this. They put bolts through it, and then also they use adhesive all the way around it to seal the top on, so it's double bonded. So this is part of the process over here. He is cutting holes in these so you can put the door tweeters in, and then you have to clean it up to fit them. It's like JBL door tweeters. They go in the truck, whatever the order calls for with these guys, that's how they build them. And this is all the wiring harness and stuff getting installed. There's a lot of work here. And you only get, I think it's like about each worker will finish their station in about an hour and 15 minutes. The harness all hanging here. Just another harness station. And this is the carpet and the floor installed, and some more of the harness and situating everything for the interior components to go together. This is more of the like door stuff installed, skin, speakers, outlets, trim pieces installed here. Same thing further up here. And these are the guys that are kind of tying everything together. TV's in up there, and more harness in. The side pieces completely in, and they're just kind of tying up all the electrical, the major stuff. And this is the Transit that's done already. It's moving forward to get the interior and stuff put in. But here we go. Panels in the back. They're finishing up. It says there's a vacuum in here. Okay. There's a vacuum in this.
This one right here, yeah.
So you just lift up the cover and you can pull a...
Yeah, lift this cover. And there you go.
There's going to be a vacuum.
Yeah, it's going to be a vacuum.
Wow. It's pretty crazy. How long you been here?
30 years.
30 years. There's not too many places to do this. I think you guys and...
There used to be another one close to, I think, the Fort Wayne something, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
We're the only ones around. I mean.
Four Winds?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it used to be called Four Winds. Yeah.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Yeah. This is interesting, man. This is a lot of... And you know, the interesting thing is you guys make all your own stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't come from anybody else. Everything is... The molds are made by you guys. If somebody else does make it, you guys gave them the tooling to make it on what you need. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's why they have plastic, where they do everything.
Thank you. So this is the Transit here. And these are gonna go for a pretty penny. They're gonna go, you know, they're about $20,000 to $25,000 upfitted. This is I think a Mercedes 170 again. And this lady over here, she's putting all the chrome trim down the sides of the van. It's another one of those Ford gray colored vans. There's all the center consoles that are all made in-house. The strips that go on the different vans, depending on the work order. There's like the seat bottoms and stuff like that where they put everything together here. You got the cage, you got the material that goes on top, all the foam and stuff. It's all put together here. These guys over here are all sewing everything together and putting everything together, stitching. Back here, some more of the moldings, like the trim panels and stuff, are all built back here. The foam, they use the cardboard wood pieces to kind of line everything up. Cup holder trays, stuff like that. This is the material that gets cut and stuff back here. Foam seats. Everything's custom stitched and done by hand. This over here is the wiring harness building area. So there'll be people back here building wiring harnesses all day for these things. That's what this section is all the way down. How would you like to do that wiring job? This is where they cut all their own wood moldings to go behind all the material that you see in the vehicle to help support everything. It's all done right here in this shop. These are some of the wood panels for like cup holders and things like that over here that already been cut. And then over in here, this is like a sanding area where you're trying to finish the product, make everything nice and smooth before it gets sent off to be wrapped and painted. This is more of the molding stuff back here where they're making all the doors, the back molding and stuff like that. Door panels, things of this, painting, finishing. That's how they end up with these specific textures and stuff on, and the look of what they're actually trying to make the product look like. They'll start like this, plain black with nothing on it, and then they'll end up like this over here as the finished product over here. It'll go, this is the wrap, and then it'll end up with clear on top of the wrap. It's dipped is what it is. And then over here in this area is like the paint booth, the spray booth and stuff like that, and every single place has like exhaust vents above it. See, he's spraying clear on all the dipped product now, and we'll end up turning out with this glossy looking finish here. It'll look like this, real nice and shiny. And then they go to another area and they get like wet sanded down and polished and stuff. So that's what this area is. Look at this little thing. Don't they call these like Honda lefties or ifties or lifties or something? I don't know what it was. Don't they have like little motorcycle engines in them? Some more of the trim panels made right here in-house. Now this area over here is where they get all the roofs and stuff in, and they paint and refinish them and fix all the imperfections and stuff like that. So we're gonna walk over here. Look at all these different roofs they got all through here. Now this is where they get in there and they start cleaning up and fixing all the imperfections and stuff like that before they get painted. Side trim moldings. It's all kinds of stuff. Bumpers for it with backup sensors, everything getting worked right in here. This is where they fit the glass on the side of these things. The ones you've seen over in the other shop where it had a glass on the top of it. And I believe what I was told, if I'm not wrong, is to go ahead and walk right over here. This is where they're painting things at. So this is the paint shop over here. This is the baking room all the way down. This is where they put the parts in and they paint everything. And there's some bumpers that are painted already. Some more of the tops down here that, you know, they have ready to go into the paint room. There's some guys in here actually painting right now. We can check that out. So there's a bunch of finished product right here. ready to go into the paint booth. This is prep work being done. This is the one when it's done and painted. You guys are gonna put the glass in the top of it, right?
Yeah.
It was one of the nicer ones I saw over there that had that nice trim on the top with the glass, and so that's what's gonna go here.
Start at the heater over there.
Mm-hmm.
They take it over here and then they start prepping it to the windows.
Nice, nice. And there's all the other, like the cowl pieces where the windshield wipers and stuff will go. It's all getting painted as well. That's why you see some of those vehicles over there without the cowl pieces around, like the window area or the windshield wiper area. Pretty neat. It's pretty neat. A lot of people that work here are family members, so that's one way of getting in, you know, getting exposed to the job. So what it is the paint gets in. They spray the paint down there, and then it comes down here, and he does the clear over here on this side. So it's painted down there, and then it's cleared over here in 2 different booths. Pretty efficient way to do it. And there's the paint room right there. The president of the company here says they'll have the all-wheel drive units put in here and everything. If you need it swapped over from 2-wheel drive to all-wheel, they got a way of doing it. They don't skimp here. They need their rims a special paint or something like that. They got somebody to do all that. Everything's all done in-house here, and it doesn't get outsourced anywhere else unless it's something specialty, like rims or, you know, something like, you know, they need like a transfer case, an all-wheel drive unit put in, or front diff or something put in a vehicle to make it all-wheel drive, or some kind of custom. You can get it done, but you're gonna pay. And he handles everything, but the base vehicle itself, on how the Explorer kits are put on, everything's done right here at this facility. It's their moldings, they have forms for everything. If they have an outside source make a seat for them, it's their tooling that has the exact size that they need for that vehicle, and then another company uses their tooling to make their foam seats. But everything else is made right here in this facility. It's crazy. I've always wanted to see how this is done since I was a kid, because I remember being a kid seeing these vans on the road, and I still see them today. There's no competition. They're the best thing on the road when it comes to these upfitted vans like this, and it is what it is. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was quick, it was choppy, but I'm trying to move, not to interrupt these guys, not to put a lot of time on this video to where I don't get people watching it all the way through. I'll thank you guys. Be blessed, as always, and I thank the Explorer manufacturing facility here for allowing me, and the president of the company for allowing me to film at will on their facility. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Be blessed. Have a great day.